Okay, day 23. Now we're gonna move on to the last person who died, Sakura. And now Sakura's interesting because we already know that she has something she might want to tell us. The whole hymn thing. Hopefully we'll get to find out who this hymn is. Even if I don't feel like talking, you'll still stand by me? This must be back after Monokuma already revealed her as a spy. I still don't understand you, Makoto. Without saying a word, I stood by Sakura. Yep. So Sakura likes, let's see here. She likes war-related stuff. God of War charm, fresh bindings. God of War charm, which we have 6 of. Oh, that should be plenty. Are you sure I can have something so valuable? Makoto, Since we've already talked so much, it's okay to talk a little more, right? Yay! My post-training break is the most relaxing time of my day. The sensation of your muscles cooling down after heating up during a workout is the only true reward. No matter how many times I experience it, I never get tired of it. Do you exercise every morning, Sakura? Unless there are errands that I absolutely can't get out of, yes, I always do my training. If I don't, I feel restless for the rest of the day. But I'm amazed you can do it every single day. Doesn't it get tough? I think this kind of thing, it's probably tough in the beginning, but once you get in the habit, then yeah, you'll become restless if you don't do it. I can't say I've ever seen it as tough. It's also that I can get stronger after all. And I have to keep on getting stronger because my destiny is to fight. Your destiny is to fight? From the day I was born, I've been fighting. Heaven sent me to live as its champion. That's one heck of a legend. My father was my master, and my every waking moment was spent with him, learning to fight. As a child, I sparred with boxing champions and hit the mat with wrestling gold medalists. I was no match for them when I first began, of course. But before long, they were no match for me. You mean you actually started beating people like that? I'd say my specialty is solid stand-up that transitions into grappling in a strong ground game. Essentially, it's a complete approach. Anything else just wouldn't make sense. You can only become the best by reaching the top of each discipline, then fusing them all together. Oh, fusing them all together, Stand-up fighting, grappling, and a strong ground game. That could only be mixed martial arts because you mentioned fusing them together? You're basically a mixed martial arts fighter, right? That's right. It's the most effective real-world fighting style, which is why I chose it. I don't want to just become the best in the competitions. I want to be the strongest human on Earth. I wouldn't bet against you, that's for sure. But aren't you already the best? No, not yet. There's still someone I have to surpass. Is it him? Really? Until I can beat him, I'll never become the strongest. You mean there's someone out there stronger than you? Maybe I'll tell you about it another time, if the opportunity presents itself. Sakura didn't make a sound as she left. I honestly can't believe there's someone out there stronger than Sakura. Even if they're real, can they really be human? Yeah, I feel like it is him. Someone that she probably personally knows. Cause I remember the last time she mentioned him, Sakura was like, you remind me of him, so they know each other pretty well. Okay. Sakura. How come there's some locations that we never go to? Like the music room. That room I feel like was so underused. We didn't do anything in that room besides make Kyoko mad at us. I just got done exercising. Now would be a good time for a break. Would you like to get something to drink and talk for a bit? Of course. Of course. For tea. We sat down for tea in a calm, relaxing conversation. God of War. I wonder what happens if we don't give people gifts. Do they just not want to talk to us more? That's actually pretty shallow of them then, isn't it? They won't even talk to me without a gift? I suppose I don't mind talking to you a little bit more. Really? Then can I ask you something? What is it? It's about what we were talking about before. You said there's someone out there stronger than you? Can I ask, is it a guy or a girl? She said him earlier, oh my god. Maybe in the original Japanese it didn't say him, I don't know. It's a man. The man that Sakura has to surpass. Maybe she's talking about her own teacher? Which would mean... Oh shoot. I don't remember if... I can't open the transcript. Was it her dad or grandpa? Dad. You were talking about your dad? The family dojo has been passed down from generation to generation for the past 3 centuries. 3 centuries? That's one heck of a history. I was born into my family as an only daughter. Male or female doesn't matter. It's my duty to protect our legacy. And because I'm a woman, I must be even stronger than if I were a man. Some would say that a woman is incapable of becoming the strongest human alive. I want to prove them wrong. Which is why I subjected myself to such feverish training under my father's instruction. Surpassing my father was certainly important to me. But that was just a matter of time. What do you mean? I was 14 years old when I first beat my father in a sparring match. Damn! After that, I never lost to my father again. Wait, then... Yes, I've already surpassed my father. I don't believe it. I'm not sure I did the right thing. My father also had the desire to become the strongest human alive. But I can't look back. I can only move forward and try to claim that title for myself. That is my destiny. Well then, that's all for now. That was enjoyable. Goodbye. Without another word, Sakura left me. Wait, hold on. I never did find out who could possibly be stronger than her. Did she avoid talking about it on purpose? Well, maybe she would be able to avoid it in other situations, but not today, not today. We will find out tomorrow. It's a new day! We're gonna find out Sakura's secret today. Maybe, hopefully. Ooh, physics lab. You know, Makoto, you seem a little thin for a man. How about I help you bulk up a bit? I'm okay. Sakura subjected me to a harsh, borderline cruel training session. Oh man. I don't think, sometimes I think it's a lot to do with genetics. If you can't bulk up, you just can't. It's not something you can entirely control. You've been looking everywhere for this? I gave you it 4 times already. You know, Makoto. There's something that's been concerning me. What? This school has all kinds of exercise equipment, which is great. But it still doesn't offer everything I need to complete my training. I feel like I'm getting weaker by the day. Am I supposed to just accept that? Accept my atrophy? I can't do it. If something doesn't change, I'll... It's okay, Sakura. Just hang in there. I know how impatient you must feel, but you can't rush these things. But when you say it doesn't have everything you need to complete your training, what do you mean? Well, I can't say I'm a huge fan of modern training techniques, which rely mainly on machinery. That's good for building muscle mass, but that doesn't necessarily translate to actual strength. More muscle is better, of course, but you also need to know how to use it. And if you're not used to it, pushing your muscles too hard can lead to injury. There are even some world-class wrestlers who only build muscle by climbing ropes and things like that. In MMA, speed, agility, and endurance are all necessary parts of total body coordination. If that's your goal, you can't just focus on one aspect of your training. For example, kipping pull-ups can train one area, while power training equipment works multiple areas. Are you listening? Huh? Oh yeah, absolutely. Got it. Weight-free training is an option, sure, but power training is a much greater challenge. I've had my own training method ever since I was a little child.
Oi.
For example, I'd take an old tire and hit it with everything I had. Are you still listening? Yeah, totally. So, what did I say? What did I use to hit the tire I mentioned? Let's see. Everything I had. Everything I had? What? Are you sure you said that? The silence is deafening. I don't want to think about what Sakura might do if I don't answer. What did she use to hit her tire? When she was training, I have to answer. Everything I had. A fist, right? You hit it with, you know, your fist. What? What did you say? You said everything you had. Fuck, this is going so slow. Let's see. Yeah, everything. What? Oh my god. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Didn't I say I prefer power training, which exercises the entire body? No, I was listening. Something that uses your entire body, right? So, I don't know. Fuck! Fuck, what if she's like so mad at me she won't give me a report card? I think I heard stories about people using giant hammers for training like that. Exactly so. I've been doing that since childhood. It's extremely good for your core. You didn't say hammer! But that kind of thing is impossible here. And I can feel myself growing weaker. You have to endure it! Enduring this kind of thing is part of being strong, isn't it? I think? Mental, strong, strength. For now, I should focus on training my mind. You've taught me something today, Makoto. The importance of endurance. Well, I mean, I wouldn't call that teaching per se. Sorry for making you listen to me complain. But I feel better now. I can handle this. I'm glad I talked to you. I'll find a way to repay the favor. Sakura left, moving quickly for her size. So, I guess I helped her? That's good. I'm glad to see she's starting to trust me a little more. Whew! Thank God. But still, the main thing I want answered is still not even on the horizon yet. Him! Who is him? Okay, Sakura, please tell me about him. Oh, this place is so fitting for Sakura. Training. Okay, we should have more of the God of War stuff. Yup, plenty. I suppose I can share this with you. Huh? Share what? The story of the man who is stronger than even me. What? Finally! I've never told anyone about this before, but I think I can tell you. Wow, so there's someone out there even stronger than you? The truth is, I have a lifelong rival. He only fights in underground tournaments, which is why nobody knows about him. But he is truly the strongest man on the planet. I faced him in battle after battle, and lost every time. He's that strong? These days, fighting has become its own science in a way. People studied it, it evolved, and eventually it was established as a formal sport. The idea of being invincible disappeared. Whoever develops the next great technique becomes the best. But even in this modern era, he has never used that kind of scientific approach. His only teacher is real combat. He laughs in the face of combat sports. No one can come close to him. Martial arts relies on a certain amount of luck. A lucky punch, a misstep, can decide who wins. But none of that matters to him. He never loses. There's no strategy that can beat him. Many have studied him. All have lost. Is this guy really human? Hey, I'm getting a lot of info on this guy, but can you give me like, actual info? His name is Kenshiro. Oh, I think I saw him when I was trying to unlock some of the gallery stuff earlier. As he described it to me, he inherited what he called the ancient assassination art. Assassination art? He sounds super dangerous. And the story doesn't end there. Will you hear what I have to say and not laugh? Laugh? Why would I laugh? Just looking at your face. I can tell you'll laugh! Huh? Please, give me some more time. I need to gather my thoughts. But... Please, try to understand, even I. I too have the heart of a woman. You like him! I think she likes him. The heart of a woman? Yeah, for someone like Sakura, it makes sense, right? She values strength. So she would, fall in love with the person who is the strongest. Feeling generally confused, I went back to my room. Haha, we didn't do shit. Okay. Okay. Whoa, Monokuma adult. We have enough for one more cheat sheet. Finally. I guess I'll give that to, I don't know, Makoto? Makoto or... Yeah, we can just give it to Makoto. It's fine. Boom! 6. Huh. So, I haven't been able to make as many cheat sheets and cleaning maestros as I'd like. Actually, I completely gave up on cleaning maestros. But, people are leveling up slowly, even on their own, so that's good. That's good. Okay, let's see if we're right. Or if I'm right, really. That's why she doesn't want to talk about it, because she's so embarrassed. Rigorous training session. Go a little closer. Are we close enough for you to tell me, please? I won't laugh. I won't laugh. I swear. Maybe. So, have you decided? Decided what? Decided to not laugh at my story. Hey, you just decided that I was gonna laugh. Oh, you're talking about Kenshiro? I mean, I honestly don't know what there is to laugh at. Then join me in my room and I will continue my story. Just the two of us. Huh? Just the two of us in her room? Sakura practically dragged me to her room. What are... Oh my god, it's all like training equipment and the little plates of stone that you break. Sakura's room is pretty much exactly how I would have imagined it. But hanging out in a girl's room, just us, getting kinda nervous. And it being Sakura makes me nervous for a whole another reason. Is there a reason you're glancing around? Oh, sorry! Anyway, I shall continue my story. Oh, yeah, the one and only Kenshiro. That's right, my lifelong rival, and... my first love. I'm not laughing, I'm not laughing. First love? Did you just laugh? No, I definitely didn't. I mean, it's pretty surprising and all, but she's a girl too. You made the choice to tell me this story. So of course I'm not gonna laugh. I would never. You're a better person than I am, Makoto. It's just, I'm not laughing because, like, I think it's hilarious. I'm just thinking how cute Sakura is that she thinks I would laugh at this story. I'm ashamed of myself. I underestimated you. I beg your forgiveness, Makoto. No, that's totally not necessary. I just didn't want to be laughed at. Understandable? Can you imagine a girl like me using the word love? And being shy about saying it is even more girly, right? I creep myself out, to be honest. But you are a girl. You're allowed to have a feminine side. But my goal is to become the strongest warrior on the planet. Maybe, but you don't have to be manly to find that kind of strength. Huh? Are you okay? Yes, you made me remember something. Kenshiro once said something very similar. I'd forgotten about that. But there's no point to recalling his words now. I really am a girl, still dragging his words with me like a chain around my neck. Huh? What do you mean? He might already be gone. Right now, Kenshiro is... He's fighting. Oh, jeez, I thought you were gonna say... He's fighting an illness. Oh. Huh? When they found out, they said he only had 6 months to live. But 6 months had come and gone, and he's still fighting. That's just how he is. He would never let a disease beat him. He has to get better. He's the strongest human alive. I admit that. No, I believe that. Sakura. I visited him once. He'd lost so much weight. He looked like an entirely different person. But do you know what he said? He told me that now I was the strongest human alive, that I had taken the title. He said he'd return someday to get the title back. He said I'd better not let anyone else take it. He didn't need to say that last part. I'll never give up that title, not until he gets better. And when that day comes, I will defeat Kenshiro and earn that title for real. And that's why I have to get stronger. I had no idea. That's my biggest reason for becoming the strongest human alive. I'm sorry for wasting your time with such a long-winded story. I'm not even sure why I told you. I think that somehow you remind me of him. Huh? Me? Well, in certain ways, your build is obviously different, but you both have a strong core. Strong core? No, You don't have to be modest. I know strength when I see it. Okay. Okay. I feel like I've come to understand Sakura so much better. I think maybe we finally become friends in the truest sense of the word. I wonder if she told Hina about this. Love sport. You know what? Hang on. Actually, we talked for a while longer, then I went back to my room. Wait! Shoot! Okay, get out here, Monokuma. Right. I think if I save, I can actually show you a picture of Kenshiro because I remember seeing it in the thing here. You'll see what I mean. I was unlocking a bunch of stuff here and there was an artwork gallery. I'm pretty sure there was a picture of Kenshiro here. I remember seeing that word. At that time, I didn't know what it was, but yeah. Yeah, here we go. There! Oh, wow. He's not as buff as I thought he would be. But fairly buff. You know, hope he gets better and all that good stuff, right? I don't know what this is. Shikiba Santa. Maybe someone else will tell us about him later. But, yep. Oh, yeah, there's also this fancy art too. But looking at pictures is not what we're here for today, so let's get back to talking to Hiro. Holiday! For whatever mysterious reason, I looked it up, and Hiro has the most amount of pages along with Aoi. So I'm a little bit peeved about that, because they were the two people who didn't really do shit. But yeah. Toko has more pages, but then she has the Genocide Jack part too, so that doesn't really count. Hiro has 7 pages. That's a lot. We already talked to him once before, so... Or maybe twice? I don't quite remember. So, what do you like? Oh? My research revealed a surprising connection between Tokyo Tower and the lost Lemurian civilization. Okay. Hiro spent a lot of time talking about bullshit. Okay, what do you like? What do you like? You like Crystal Skull. Crystal Skull. Crystal Skull. 2, I have 2. You can have 1. Such mysterious power! This is a true blue OOP part! Someone in the comments told me what that meant before, but I completely forgot again. God damn it. Makoto! The dawn of a new era draws near. Okay, okay. Hey Makoto, are you familiar with Kamata? It's a tiny suburb in Tokyo, right? Yeah, I've heard of it. What about it? Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but they appear there. Huh? What does? UMAs! UMAs are, I think, unidentified... Thermin? Cryptids? Spaceships? Spaceships? No, god damn it. You mean spaceships? Those are UFOs. A UMA is basically an animal version of that. I shouldn't have to tell you any more than that, right? What the hell is a Thermin? What the hell are cryptids? You're talking about cryptids, right? Unidentified mysterious animals. You got it! And it just so happens they've been appearing in that little old Kamata. What kind of cryptids? The terrifying skyfish! In the West, they're usually just called rods. They can fly and they have such a thin body and a big wide fin. They can move their fins in a wave pattern, which lets them move faster than the naked eye can see. You ever heard of the Anomalocaris? Some people think that's what the skyfish evolved from. And some others think that they're an artificial life form, a genetically engineered military super weapon. Isn't that scary as hell? But what would they be doing in Tokyo? And in Kamata, no less. Nobody knows, but I think they're dangerous. You know how close Kamata is to Haneda Airport, right? I don't want to wait till it's too late. I've been thinking I should call all the airlines. They need to know there's a way to get rid of those damn skyfish, and I know what it is. What, paying you? As long as they can pay my fee, I can keep things safe for them. That's what I'm gonna tell them. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I see a lot of jail time in your future if you do. Plus, isn't that like super occult? I just don't understand. It's Hiro. It's Hiro. We don't need to understand anything. Yup. Oh, holiday, I forgot. Okay, Hiro, how about you actually give me something worth talking about? What else do you like? I gotta look it up again. Prince Shotoku's globe. Theories on the origin of the universe, blah blah blah. Prince Shotoku's globe. Oh, we only have 2. I'm surprised at how well you and me get along, Makoto. Seems like we hang out all the time these days. Is that a bad thing? Oh no, not at all. And since we're such good friends, can I ask you something? Wait, I totally realized something just now, completely out of nowhere. I feel like I'm about to see the performance of a lifetime. Say, Makoto, have you been feeling down in the dumps? No energy, no spark? Huh? You think so? Oh, you don't have to hide it from me. I know what it's like, I've been there. And you know what I'd recommend? Paying you a fee? This! What is it? A crystal ball. Okay, and... just hold on to it for a second. Here. completely against my will, Hiro shoved the crystal ball into my hands. What do you think? Nice and cool to the touch. Feels good, doesn't it? Better not cost me. Actually, yeah. You can feel its power, can't you? Do I feel it? It's the ancient power of our timeless Mother Earth. You see, that crystal ball has quite the history. It was found in the ruins of Atlantis. It is literally a priceless one-of-a-kind artifact. This precious item grants enormous power to whoever holds it, bringing prosperity and peace of mind. This very ball has known the touch of Napoleon, George Washington, and even Genghis Khan. I think that's probably the single most unbelievably unbelievable thing I've ever heard. Well, I'd like to give it to you as a present. Is that what the guy told you when you bought the crystal ball? That all those people touched it? In return, I'd like you to come with me to a little seminar when we get out of here. And don't worry, I'll see about getting a discount on your entry fee, because that's what friends are for. That's really nice of you and all, but I'm not sure I'm really interested. Sorry, the crystal ball has already acknowledged you as its proper owner. It wants to stay with you. It needs to stay with you. It has given itself to you. So now, you gotta keep your promise. You don't want to know what that thing does to oath breakers. Okay, I'm counting on you, pal. Oh, man. Oh my god. But I could hear him mumbling to himself and caught something about finally made my quota. This jackass. I really hope I heard him wrong. He's probably part of a pyramid scheme. God damn it. God, this guy's trying to scam me. I don't even know why I'm talking to you. You're not my friend. And now that we actually got out of this place, we gotta freaking go to the seminar with him, god damn it. God damn it. Hey, you wanna go take a nap? A little midday shut-eye always makes me feel better. Not with you. What? Okay. Okay, what else do you like, Hiro? I don't think I have any more for you. Meteorite Arrowhead. You can have it. Here you go. This is getting serious, man. When are we gonna get out of here? The world is so big and so freaking huge, and we've all been stuffed together in this tiny little corner. I guess even Hiro's starting to get stressed out by all this. Can we talk, man to man? I haven't told anyone else, but I need to get this off my chest. Huh? What is it? There's a big reason why I'm so anxious to get out of here. Weren't you in debt or something? A big reason? I'm super worried, man! I'm afraid someone's gonna bust into my house and steal my collection! What collection? I've been surfing black markets and back channels to build a huge collection of OO parts! OOP parts! What is this? Let me go look it up. Oh! Out of place artifact. What the hell? What kind of a word is that? So, it's an object that's of historical, archaeological, or paleontological interest, found in a very unusual or seemingly impossible context that could challenge the conventional historical chronology by being too advanced for the level of civilization that existed at the time, or showing human presence well before humans were supposed to exist, aka the occult. No reaction? Wait, don't tell me you don't know about OO parts. You know, OO parts! I don't know how to pronounce that. Out of place artifacts? Stuff they find in the ruins of ancient civilizations, but with no explanation of how it could have got there? I could have just waited for his explanation, but I googled it beforehand. The crystal skulls, the golden airplanes of Colombia, the Baghdad battery, just to name a few. Oh, do you like the golden airplane too? But OO parts can be more than just artifacts. For example, I definitely classify the famous geoglyphs of South America as OO parts. Famous South American geoglyphs? I don't know. I don't even know. Aztec? That's really early on, right? I don't think that's it. Maybe try Samba. Nope. Fuck. No, 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 no. Aztec. No, fuck! This is so bad! Nazca! Those are called the Nazca lines, right? You got it, Ace! After 3 tries. Why Ace? Plenty of museums and research centers claim to have all those different OOP arts, but you see... Here's the shocking truth. For all of them, the real deal is at my house. Did I shock ya? Did the truth slam into your soul like the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs? But you have all that stuff at your house? Yup, got it mostly through the internet. It's more valuable to me than anything. He's gotta be the world's biggest sucker. I've invested every penny I have into that collection, which is why I'm so worried. If that stuff gets stolen while I'm gone, it'd just be the most tragic tragedy. You know what I had to go through to get that stuff? Why do you think I got held back like, 3 or 4 years? Oh, this is interesting. Huh? Oh, nothing. Forget about that last part. Okay, anyway, everything I've read is that when you do really serious research on those artifacts, most times they end up finding out that there is a perfectly normal explanation for them. Don't be stupid! You stupid Makoto! It's a government cover-up! They want to hide the ancient aliens and the secrets of the universe! So tell me again how much you hate the occult? This isn't the occult! It's about aliens and ancient civilizations living together! Yes, it's possible! I don't think there's anything I could say to change his mind. Well, Hiro is like, sometimes he slips up. Which is kind of hilarious. Cleaning maestro! Ah! Monokuma is an angel descended from the high heavens to save me. Thank you, Monokuma. Thank you. I love you. Cleaning maestro. Sayaka. Damn, Sayaka is gonna be such a good cleaner. Look at that, level 8 cleaning. Oh my god. Thank you, Monokuma. Alright, more Hiro. Where's Hiro? Yup. He's such a conspiracy theorist. It's crazy. Okay. That thing that you like. It was near the end. What was it called again? Meteorite Arrowhead. That's right. Take me to your room! Makoto! You ready for me to tell your fortune? I told you I'm done with that! Come on, don't be like that. This one's on me! Free of charge! No money down! I really don't want to hear any more of your fortune telling, okay? I've been scarred enough. That just makes me even more suspicious. Ooh. I'll be waiting for you in my room. Meet me as soon as you can. I'm super skeptical, but I can't just ignore him. I guess I better just go and get this over with. But I'll have to be on my guard. This could be another one of his traps. Considering how he's been up till now, there's no way I can believe he'd do anything for free. Against my better judgment, I headed to Hiro's room. Yup. Makoto, welcome! Thanks. Listen, before we get to the reading, I have a little favor to ask. Sure, what's your favor? I knew it! Forget it, I'm out of here. I was right to be skeptical. No, man, I'm for super serious this time. I really am serious. I want to talk to you about a problem I'm having. A problem? I listen to everyone else's problems all day, right? But who do I have to talk to? Friends? Nope. I literally have 0 friends. Gee, I wonder why. Jeez, I figured he didn't have many friends, but none at all? It's cause you're doing the pyramid schemey shit. That's why you don't have any friends. This is the first time I felt like there was someone I could talk to, could share my problems with. Hiro. Okay, if you don't mind telling me, I don't mind listening. Thanks. So, you remember I told you how I got held back a few times, right? Yeah, you mentioned that. Well, there's kind of a serious reason for that. There is? Someone's after me. Oh, you're dead, right? Someone's after you? Who? What did you do? No, what makes you think I did anything? I just got dragged into it. I had an appointment come in. The daughter of some rich upper management type guy. Maybe I pressured her a little to pull out her entire life savings. Well, when her dad found out, he went, a pet poop. What? Oh, ape poop. Jeez. And it turned into a whole legal thing. And as it turns out, this Mr. Richie Rich guy just so happened to have ties to the mob. So then I had these super scary gangsters coming after me. And you try to run? Yup, but they caught up to me, of course. They tried to force me to pay them. Well, more than I could afford, so I snuck my way into Hope's Peak. The instant I leave this school, they're gonna come for my guts. Black market organs are in huge demand. But I love my organs. I don't want to give them to someone else. So, here's the deal. Sell me some of your organs on the cheap, and I can resell them at market price. Oh my dear God. Just one! One's all I need! Okay, fine. Sell me your identity. Those are pretty valuable these days. How about you sell your own identity? Oh, you're so selfish! Be honest. You used that money to buy those artifacts of yours, didn't you? How did you know? Well, it's not too hard to figure out considering how much your crystal ball costs. I remember you told me very early on in chapter 1, it costs like 10 million yen or something. I remember you mentioning how expensive that stuff was. What else could it be? Wait, you're not suggesting I sell all my oop parts, are you? Why not? That makes the most sense, doesn't it? If you can't bear to do it yourself, I'll help you. No! No freaking way. That collection is all I have in life. How could you even suggest such a terrible thing? You're a cruel man, Makoto Naegi. You can call it terrible, but... That's enough! Forget I ever asked. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get out of here. Even if it means demolishing my life savings. Wait, you had life savings? So now you know. I figured if I sold your organs, I wouldn't have to dip into my retirement fund. This guy's an asshole. What the hell's wrong with you? What? Okay, I've had it. If you're not gonna give me your organs or your identity, you can just get out. Hiro angrily sent me away and I was glad to go. Ah, this guy. In the end, I think I'm better off having talked to him about all of this. If nothing else, I got to know him a lot better. I learned to never let my guard down around him. Could what we have be described as a kind of friendship? The sixth nonsense. Ah, that guy. Like, I get that he's supposed to be the comic relief guy, but sometimes he gets on my bad side. I couldn't stop thinking about what he'd said, so I just went back to my room.